Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading and we will be looking at what is in your person's heart in regards to you. I've got 4 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better. And then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this rose quartz heart. Let's see what is in your person's heart when it comes to you. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, Child, 6 of Wands, Messenger, 7 of Pentacles, and Friend. For some of you guys, it could be a totally new, fresh relationship, I feel. Something that is just started, something that is developing slowly. However, it doesn't have to be for everybody, but there's this feeling of indecisiveness in your person. That's the strongest energy that I'm feeling. Indecisiveness. Like one day I want this type of connection between us, the next day I want something totally different, or I don't want anything at all. This person feels a bit unsure of themselves, unsure of the picture of the future they want to live in, unsure in regards to love. It's not that they're unsure about you, it's just they're somebody who is struggling to make decisions overall in life. I feel like they're they need a nudge from the outside, from people that surround them, maybe even from you, from life itself. They need they need guidance, they need advice, or they need like a good kick, I would even say, because if they were to make a really strong, powerful decision in their life, something life-changing, something cardinal, it will take them a really long time. I don't know, maybe they've got like a lot of mutable energy in their horoscope. Could be like Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces. Something about them is very dual. Like their moods are changing a lot. Like they cannot keep up with their emotions. That's what I'm feeling strongly. And that's something that was very heavy in the past, I have to say. That's the energy that they were dealing with, struggling with in the past. Like, I don't even know what I want. One day I want this, another day I want that. How do I make the best decision that benefits everybody, that makes me happy, the other person happy? Yeah, they're a little bit all over the place with what they do in life mentally. Maybe they've got a lot on their plate that they have to attend to, they have to spend time on. It could be a few jobs, it could be their family and their job, and then this connection, and they're like, I don't feel like they have very strong focus. Like, this is my goal, this is my priority, and every day I'm doing something to get there. For example, if you're talking about a relationship, like I have a goal to find the one and get married. And if this is somebody who's focused, they would be doing something every single day, improving themselves, going out, meeting new people, or if they have a relationship, then nourishing it. With this person, it's like their goals change all the time, or their attention is dispersed somehow. And they almost feel fragile in all of this. Like it almost makes me wanna, or you, maybe you always felt like you want to take care of them, or you wanted to guide them, or you wanted to show them the way, or explain how life works to them, or explain how relationships should be done, how you should be approaching relationships or love. Like it's somebody not very mature in the way they approach partnerships, but I feel like they're willing to learn. I don't feel like this is somebody who's just immature and like wisdom has been chasing them, but they have been fast. this person, they're ready to learn, they want to learn. And I feel like you always had this urge to show them or to nurture them like a child. Nurture them and show them the way, or help them see the bigger picture, or see what life could really look like. That's what I'm getting very strongly, especially in the past, in this connection. Probably when it was just developing, or in your history with this person. Like showing them their priorities even. Like, look, at this age in your lifetime, these are the things that are most important. Could be money, stability, and love. So it's almost like explaining to a child. Might have been exhausting, might have been ridiculous to you, might have been just that's how this relationship goes. But it feels like explaining to a child what would make them happy and what steps they need to take to get to that happiness, to that wonderful future that they want to live in. That's the past energy, you guys. What's going on right now? I feel like they've kind of sort of gathered in their courage, gathered in their, like, there's a lot of inner work that's going on in regards to how they feel about themselves, their insecurities. I feel like they've healed a great deal of those for some reason. Whatever happened to them, it could have been that something changed in their career. Maybe they've got promoted, maybe they're earning more now, maybe they've achieved some kind of success here with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're feeling themselves at this point in their life, wherever they are, whatever they're doing, they're feeling themselves. And they want you to see that, or they want you to notice that, acknowledge that. With the messenger especially, they are in all ways available to them, trying to express that they're proud of themselves, that they've achieved something. I do feel like this person has been gathering courage and self-confidence to present themselves in a better light in this connection, or to believe in themselves more, to respect themselves more. Again, it could be in relation to what they're doing out there in the world, or just maybe they've done something with their body. Could be anything really. But I feel like they want to communicate that to you. Like, look at me. Look who I've become, or look how much I've healed. Look what oh my gosh, my English is just not working. Come on, brain, come online. It's almost like it's been a long path, and look how far I've come. Look how much I've achieved. Look back at who I used to be, and then look at me now. That's the feeling I'm getting from them. They really need to believe in themselves in order to approach you, in order to make this relationship work. I feel like it's their biggest Achilles heel, and they've been working on it. Because their self-esteem, I feel like in the past, was just very shaky. Their foundation, their core was very, very shaky for whatever reason. The future energies. To be honest, I feel like this person is at this point, it's almost like, at least I hope you are my friend, or at least I hope you don't hold grudges. At least I hope you don't hate me. At least I hope you don't see me as somebody who has fallen, who has failed, or whatever it is. With the Seven of Pentacles, it almost feels like I'm gonna wait and see, but I hope that I have at least your friendship. I don't know why friendship seems to be so important here. Maybe for some of you it all started with friendships, or you are still kind of in between friendships and partners. But this person is hoping that you still want the best for them, that you still see them as a good person, that you don't judge them, that you don't hold grudges, that you haven't kind of blocked them from your radar, you haven't detached completely. It's just... And there is also something about, I have done a lot already, I have done a lot. It's almost like I've invested a lot into this, and now I want to see what's possible here. That's something that's going on in their head. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. We've got the Ace of Cups. It does feel very fresh, this situation, even if it's if it's not a new relationship. I feel like it could be like a new chapter, a possibility, a chance for a new beginning that this person is hoping for, excited for. With all of this friendship, with this, like, I want to present myself in the best way possible, show off a little bit, you know. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, talking about them respecting themselves and maybe having enough to offer you, feeling stable financially. We've got this card, prosperity. I do feel like money gets in the way. Maybe they felt inadequate in the past in some way with this Two of Pentacles, like, my life is all over the place, I've got 3 jobs and none of them pay enough, and it's like I'm so busy, I don't even have time to date, but I like this person, but I feel like they're out of my league. I feel like they've been working really hard on their finances, really hard to become somebody, to achieve something. The Six of Wands being right in the center of your reading is they need your approval. They need you to approve of them. They want to see it in your eyes. They want to see it in the way you speak to them. You approve of who they are, where they are in life. And I feel like money is strongly affecting all of this relationship on the whole. And then look at this, we have this card, the Whale and Breach. It does feel like some kind of achievement that they've been working on. A breakthrough of some kind, in regards to their career, in regards to their lifestyle, possibly living situation. It wasn't easy, but I made it. It's interesting because I feel like for some of you, of those people that you are thinking about, this person is still working on it, on this achievement. For others, it's just happened. It just manifested for them, and they want you to know about it, they want you to notice, they want you to approve of them. Yeah, it's something big. It's not just, I don't know, buying nice clothes and showing off in front of you, I don't know, working out for a month or a few months in the gym and then showing themselves to you, you know, superficial stuff. For this person, it's something big. Maybe it's moving, maybe it's buying a house, maybe it's like opening their business or something like that. Related to stability, 3D material stuff, I feel, for the majority of you guys. Breaching some kind of ceiling, leveling up in life. Then we've got this card, Conclusion, and it says Chapter 1 and the End, this card. I wouldn't be surprised that for many of you guys, you broke up with this person, or the relationship just got dissolved. Maybe it lived through its capacity, or just feels like everything got completed, kind of, sort of. Maybe both of you were not in the best place to love each other, didn't feel like this connection was healthy, couldn't continue. Feels like a wrapping up of some kind. And this person thinks about it heavily. Because again, the other card we have here is Potential. I don't feel like they want to put a full stop in your story at this point yet. Because with this friend card and the Seven of Pentacles, they want to interact with you, at least as friends, as I kept saying. And with that Ace of Cups at the bottom of your deck, there is hope for more, possibly romantic connection, love, emotional exchange. Like this, I still feel a potential in this. What if, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is the card of nourishing the seeds you've put into the ground and knowing that soon enough you're gonna have the harvest. And I feel like this is your person's energy about you. Like, I feel like we still have a good basis of friendship, but there can be more. There can be more for us. There is potential. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is in your person's heart in regards to you? They've got this card, the Thinking Man, you guys. yeah, it's pondering and thinking about this. I do feel like for many of you it's a separation or a breakup that took place, or it's just a relationship that just did not get too serious yet. And this person thinks about you heavily, thinks about the potential, like what if I do that? And then he or she is gonna say that, and then we could go there, and then we could discuss this, and maybe few years down the line, what if? All of those pondering, it's very similar, even the imagery of the Seven of Pentacles and then this King of Swords. Well, it's the thinking man, but in traditional tarot it's this card associated to the King of Swords. Pondering, looking at things, at something, at a situation from a different perspectives, like trying to come up with solution, looking at the potential of something. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is in your person's heart in regards to you? Oh my gosh. We've got this card thinking of you. Literally. It says a loving thought, serendipity. I feel like I repeated this message of thinking about you, pondering 500 times already throughout this reading, but this card is just, oh my gosh. And at the bottom, you guys, we've got this card achievement, and it says keep focused on your dream. This person is ambitious, and you activated some kind of ambition in them that they've been working towards, already achieved, and they want you to see that or just approve of them again. Very strong need of approval. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is in your person's heart in regards to you? Yeah, we've got this card North Node or Rahu in astrology, and it says destined to have. Something tells this person deep inside of their heart that you're meant to be together, that this is not the end, or this is not all that this relationship is capable to generate, make happen. Rahu is the destiny, the North Node is the destiny, the point of destiny in astrology, and that's how this person sees you. Like there's still more to be explored, there's still more to experience, to feel, more love. Let's get some messages from your person, you guys. You guys, I'm so sorry, I'm just trying to get all of my messages decks out. All of them. Let's go. Pile 1. What would your person say to you right now if they could? I know that I crossed the line with you. It could have been in regards to their behavior when all of this was starting, developing. Again, with this Two of Pentacles, it's a bit of a flaky situation. Like maybe them struggling to make a choice, maybe them struggling to commit or be decisive even, or be proactive, take the lead, especially if this is a man. It's like, oh, maybe they were busy for you more often than they should have been, and it's just like, well, it's a shame. And this is why the relationship fell apart. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Thinking about you. Remember the card we had? Thinking of you. Serendipitous thoughts. They do think about you a lot. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah. Maybe it's a fear of being hurt. Fear of you discovering who they truly are, that they're not successful enough, not strong enough, whatever. It was just scaring them to no end, and just, yeah, that's why. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What would your person say to you right now if they could? Okay. You are my muse. I am so lost in the ocean that is you. I don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. I have a feeling that this person, the way they show up, the way they express themselves, it may feel a little bit ignorant. Like this person doesn't even care. Like they just busy doing their own thing, living their life. They have no care in the world for me. But that's not really true. Looking at how much they think about you, how much they need your approval, it's a bit, they're very invested in this interaction with you. You are worth fighting for at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What would your person say to you right now if they could? The first card that fell out or kind of turned around for me while I was shuffling makes total sense looking at what we already discussed. I have self-esteem issues. Sorry if that interferes with my action. And it did. I like that I said it in the past tense, because it's exactly the past energy. Now it's more so 6 of Wands and then 7 of Pentacles. The self-esteem was just... like I want to say a parasite of this connection. Them not believing themselves enough is like, was the deal breaker, I guess, a little bit. Then we've got this card, I'm in love with your body. And this is a romance of a lifetime I have been waiting for. They still see a potential in this. Oh my gosh, at the bottom, you are opening my eyes to how life could really look like. I feel like I said it in the beginning of your reading, this message. It's something I heard really strongly. What else? Pile 1. What would your person say to you right now if they could? We've got this card, Dreams, and it says, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, again, there's this almost a little bit of a competition between the two of you, but what's interesting, both of you want the best for each other. Both of you are like real life cheerleaders for one another, even if you don't communicate that often. It's like, I would like you to be proud of me, and I am also proud of you and where you are in life at this point. Like dreams, supporting each other's dreams. We've got this card, Seduction, and it says, I wanted you the moment I saw you. And it's interesting that it falls right under this card, I'm in love with your body. Could have been like a lust from the first sight, to just seeing you and like, oh wow, yes, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, and then we've got this card, Loyal Companion. It says, my love is unconditional. And we got little Pichenka in this card. My love is unconditional. What do we have at the bottom? We've got Duality. Can we kiss and make up? So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the answers to the questions you had, helped you in any way. If it did, please leave me a like or maybe write a comment telling me what you think about it. Or subscribe if you would like to keep up with my new videos. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this agate heart. Let's see what is in your person's heart when it comes to you. And we have the Devil, room, Two of Swords, letter, Three of Cups, and enemy. I have a feeling that this person is very uncomfortably tied to you. That's how it feels, like almost against their will. It feels like you are the guilty pleasure of some sort, or just there's a lot of temptation to this connection. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are, maybe there is a third party situation, something forbidden about this connection. Maybe you are like what are other reasons a relationship would be forbidden, like a really big age gap, or you're a student, they're a professor, or something like that, they're a boss, you are an employee. Just something here is like, it's impossible, but it's so desirable, this connection, you being with you. I feel like you are this person's almost comfort zone that they struggle to leave behind, the sanctuary that they don't want to get out of. There's so much passion here, so much desire here, so much infatuation. I do feel like this person thinks about you a lot and feels very, very tied to you, very attached to you emotionally, mentally, energetically. But what's interesting, right now, I feel like they're trying to completely zone out, trying to clear their head, or I wouldn't be surprised that this person is distancing themselves from you because they're dealing with their own processes. It could be that you have been trying to get in touch with them, or maybe you expressed your feelings towards them, maybe you try to communicate to them and they haven't been very responsive. Maybe gave you like a bare minimum, or didn't really express themselves. I do feel like it's like they're closing their heart at this point for one reason or another. I feel like this person is really scared of something. There's this underlying fear going throughout this whole reading, underlying fear of something. Either being too attached to you to the point that you could like make them do something against their will, or that they will not be able to focus on anything other than this connection. There is a fear, and because of that fear, I feel like they're like holding you at an arm's length right now, especially not opening their heart. I do feel like whatever emotions comes up, they're like, nope, no, I'm not feeling that way, this is not me, this is an illusion, gotta stay sane, gotta stay sober, not emoting too much, not feeling too much. Closing their heart space, especially if you are trying to talk to them or ask them something, or you are expressing yourself. This person is not responsive, not available right now for. I also feel like there's a lot of confusion. They don't know what to do about this connection. Like they're very, very, very confused. They're very attached to you, very tied almost. It feels like an addiction of some kind even. But it feels like something prohibited, something not right, not healthy even. Maybe you are taken, or maybe they're with somebody. It doesn't have to be the case for everybody. It's going to resonate with a few people. You're going to have your own specific story. Take what resonates. But with this devil on one end of your reading and the Three of Cups on another, maybe this person is really afraid that you're going to play with them and then you will discard them. Or that you are not seeing commitment with them at this point. Like you would just have fun, you would just enjoy the physical aspect of this connection, and then you'll be done, you'll just hop to the next person. It could be distrust, because I feel fear and I feel distrust that's coming from this person. Like, I'm so afraid to be attached, so afraid to get attached and lose my mind and then be a slave to the situation, to this person. Maybe it already happened. Maybe they felt like you betrayed them at some point, or you have too much power over them. So that's why there's this, I'm scared to open my heart, I'm scared to believe you, or to be vulnerable. Maybe it's something that happened to them in the past, maybe they've been cheated on in the past. That is why giving their all to a person, or being very available at all times, 24/7, being very loving and vulnerable is a scary scenario for this person, very scary. They'd rather be in their own cocoon, go into the shade, hide in the shadows, I want to say, for some reason. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. See the background story. 3 of Pentacles. It could be the situation that you are trying to make this person feel jealous. Doesn't have to be a scenario for everybody, but this is just what I'm feeling, the overall. Maybe you're doing something knowingly or unknowingly that makes this person jealous, and they feel like, oh wow, they are wanted by other people, they're surrounded by other people of my own gender. Then this situation is not exclusive. I'm not that important for them. There's somebody else in the picture, or some kind of third party, or just your energy overall feels very light, feels very happy, cheerful, talkative, and it feels like a threat to this person. Maybe you're flirty, maybe that's just your energy, but you could be very loyal and devoted person deep down. But then how you represent yourself, how you convey your personality in the outside world is like, ooh, it smells like something's burning here, and I don't know if I want to involve myself in this. And again, you guys, if this is just something that this person is dealing with, doesn't have to be something that's your fault or you are doing, like cheating on them to make them feel jealous of you or not. It's just their perception, their own fears, because they are so attached to you. I feel like it all comes from this very this infatuation, this desire, like possessiveness almost. This is mine to have, nobody else's. And when you are like, I'm okay with exploring other people, meeting new people, finding friends, being social butterfly or whatnot, this person is not happy. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh my gosh. Self-worth. Yeah, that's where it all begins. Self-worth. Let's start here. We've got this card, finding. That's exactly the feeling that, like, I found somebody who hits the right spot in me. Somebody who feels like this is supposed to be. Maybe they told you in the beginning of this connection, oh my gosh, I never felt like I would meet anybody like you. I almost gave up on finding the person for me, somebody that would make me feel all of these emotions, all of this love, all of this passion. I feel like there's this genuine happiness that they found you, that you interacted, and it feels very homey, almost very familiar, very cozy, how they felt in regards to you. True happiness, like, maybe again this is why it feels so precious, that there's so much fear that this will not work out, or they will lose you, or maybe they already lost you at some point. We've got this card, childhood and innocence. Yeah, I do feel like they see your connection feels very pure, even though there's a lot of passion, a lot of magnetism, a lot of infatuation. You're just somebody who makes them feel at home, who makes them feel nostalgic, who makes them feel warm, who makes them feel like they're in the right place at the right time. Oh my gosh, my can't speak. Yeah, I feel like they also admire your light-hearted energy, your ability to see beauty in life, to enjoy the small things, beautiful things, small pleasures in life, and Notice all of it and live through all of it. I also feel like they see that you've got a lot in common. Like maybe a similar history, similar outlook on life. Then we've got this card self-worth. Yeah, I feel like this is something that gets triggered a lot in this connection with you and this person. Again, maybe you being very good at socializing, maybe you being desired by many people, or you being attractive, or whatever it is. It's just a huge trigger for them, because all of that means that something is not good enough with them and you will not choose them. And this person is choosing to detach from their emotions more often than not when they feel this way. Like they're not good enough. Something is not right with them. Trust. I feel like trust issues. Even though there is love, there is this pure connection, even though there is passion, trust. Trust is the weak thread in this, between you and them. It always has to be enforced. It always has to be worked on, fortified somehow. Then we've got this card, illumination. Yeah, you showed them something. You showed this person something. You made them see life in a different way. You made them experience things that they've never experienced. And definitely spiritual awakening. I wouldn't be surprised that you triggered it in them and they did the same for you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card, caring connection. You guys, yeah, I do feel like they want to care for you. They want to support you. They want to be with you. This is like the Two of Cups in traditional tarot. But they're very afraid, this person, that you will leave them, that you will choose somebody who's better looking, smarter, more with better sense of humor, more attractive, more wealthy, or whatnot. Look at the bottom, we've got this card, hostilities. It's like, I love you, but I have to protect myself. I love you, but I'm afraid, so that's why I'm spiky, hedgehog at times. What else? Pile 2. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? Okay. We've got this card, intuitive communication, and it says silent whispers of the heart. I feel like even if this person does not communicate any with you verbally, they are doing it energetically. You may be feeling it, you may be getting glimpses and signs all over the place, or just feeling in your heart that whatever it is that they are feeling, whatever it is that they want you to understand. Yeah. You're very much in touch, regardless of the distance, the circumstances. Let's get some more cards. Oh, there it is. Pile 2. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card, Libra. Again, this Two of Cups. And it says consideration, fairness, harmony. Maybe you guys have some Libra in your chart, Libra Sun, Libra Moon. Maybe they've got prominent Libra, but again, they see a partnership with you. They see you as a potential partner that they could do life with. This is the 7th house energy of equal give and take, balanced, harmonious union with another person. And again, it's exclusiveness. It's me and you. 7th house is 2 people working together, nobody else. What else? Let's get messages from your person. What would they say to you right now? Pile 2, if they could. I I know that I crossed the line with you. The timing just wasn't right for us. I wonder if you're happy without me. Oh, there's a lot of regret here, almost guilt. For the majority of you, I do feel like it's a breakup or separation of some kind. And at the bottom, you guys, just being near you is intoxicating. That passion, that addictive feeling that they feel, they have. What else? Pile 2. What would your person say to you right now, if they could? You turn loose heaven within me. My love for you is without bound. I know you're my other half. And at the bottom, what I would give you to run my finger through your hair. What I would give to run my finger through your hair. What else? Pile 2. What would your person say to you right now if they could? Look at this exactly. I am aware that I'm ghosting you. I wish I could treat you better, but I'm not fully ready. I do feel like this person is pulling back. Like, no response. The number you dialed is wrong. Just something like that. Like, I'm reaching out to you and there's no response. Like, how? Are you getting back to me? Are you going to answer? It's just, I feel like this person is not. It's like they're not in the best place to give you good loving energy right now. That's what I'm feeling strongly. They need to deal with their stuff. They need to deal with their stuff. Okay, I will love you forever. My gosh, I love you. Same message twice. I will love you forever. I love you. It's almost like an apology. Oh my gosh, at the bottom of the deck. One day I will go down on my knee and offer you a lifetime of love. Let's get some more messages. Pile 2. What would your person say to you right now if they could? We've got this card completion, and it says, I just want loyal companionship, loyalty, devotion, and trust. Thick trust. Faithfulness. I feel like this is what this person would like to have with you, but for one reason or another it feels... Oh, it feels unattainable in a way, in their perception, in their... how they think about it. It's not, doesn't have to be something that you cannot provide them. You can really very well provide them this, but how they see the situation is like, well, we'll never be able to commit and go steady, like have this stable commitment and relationship, and that's all I want. We've got this card Clarity, and it says, I finally see. This Illumination card, very similar. Could be they could... And this card falls right under this message, I will love you forever. It could be that they finally realize how deep their feelings for you, how much they love you, and that they will always love you. Nothing could change that, whether you end up together or not, however the situation develops. Then we've got this card Telepathic, and it says, I can hear you. Remember that intuitive communication card we had? Very similar message. They hear you. They talk to you as well, I feel, without talking. What do you have at the bottom? Unbridled. Your spirit set me free. So this is all I have for you, pal 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If it did, please leave me a like or maybe write a comment telling me what you think about it, or subscribe if you wish to keep up with my readings, so with my videos. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this amethyst heart. Let's see what is in your person's heart when it comes to you. And we have the 6 of Swords, Old Woman, 3 of Pentacles, Malady, the Queen of Wands, and Waiting. I feel it's interesting because from the previous 2 piles it was so easy to channel, to speak what this person was feeling. It's like it was flowing, I couldn't stop talking. Here I can't even start. I can't even start because this person doesn't feel, I don't feel like they are very, how do I explain it? They are not in a very good place when it comes to this connection and to what they want and themselves, and I feel like first of all they don't have enough energy. I feel very tired all of a sudden, so I feel like this person is lacking energy. And we've got this Old Woman, 6 of Swords. They're definitely not happy about where the state of this connection, where this relationship is at. It's just this, there's this feeling that maybe you guys could be friends for now, or just people who know of each other, who interacted at some point, but the interaction is not enough, or it doesn't make them happy, or maybe there's this inability to build together, to be on the same page, to work as a team, and it really drains this person. Like, I'm really exhausted, tired, because I'm not understood, because we are not speaking the same language, metaphorically speaking. It's just there's this feeling that someone here definitely moved away from this connection, pulled back, distanced themselves. It could be you, it could be this person, but more so I feel like it was you. Maybe you literally moved away, or traveled away from them, or moved out of a place where you were living, or something like that. And it's such a huge and difficult job to get on the same page with you now, to work as a team, to make things happen with mutual effort, work in tandem, understand each other, think in the same direction, have the same thought pattern and plan for the future. That's what this person is really exhausted by. Like, I don't know how to work things out with this person. It's almost like I tried this and this and that, nothing works. I tried this approach, I tried to say things this way, I tried to offer this, nothing works. And they feel exhausted. Oh my gosh, I almost physically feel them, like exhaustion. Maybe they are going physically through something right now. Maybe they are a little bit ill, or they, I don't know, caught a flu somewhere. Not feeling very healthy at this point. But again, they admire you very much. They've got a lot of passion for you. They admire you very much. We've got this Queen of Wands. And it's almost like they're waiting for you to be proactive. They're waiting for you to show them that you want them. Like, show them, give them the sign, or even look at them, give them some kind of green light that still something can be done here. I don't feel much proactive energy from this person. Like they haven't got enough energy for it to pursue you, especially if it's a man, to pursue you, to go and interact with you, to communicate with you. It's like they're very exhausted, and that almost like they exhausted all of their ideas at this point, or just like their mind is very tired, very exhausted, and that's why they're looking up to you like, do you even want this? Like, if you take a step forward, take a step towards them, if you initiate something, I think they would pick it up and start also negotiating and also investing into this relationship. But I don't feel like they're in a good mental space right now. It's very hazy, it's very foggy how they feel. It's very confusing and tired, very tired. I also feel like there could be distance, physical distance for some of you. We opened your reading with the Six of Wands, and we see people traveling, moving away, going to another shore. I wouldn't be surprised that it's been a long time since you've seen each other physically, even for some of you. Maybe your communication is sporadic with the Three of Pentacles and Malady, like you don't talk as often as you would. And that's why there are missing, like, blind spots for you have in regards to one another's life and what's going on, and maybe you lost touch for some time, and it's like, at this point, should we even talk? Because, you know, I hope I'm making sense what I'm trying to convey. But you are like the sun for them that lights them up, and they are very hopeful when they see you, when they hear of you, maybe see you posting on social media or hear about you around. You're somebody who's a huge inspiration for them and a huge motivation, and they are even like waiting that one day you will take things into your own hands, or maybe almost like step down towards them and invite them into your life somehow. That's the best I can explain it. When I'm feeling very confusing person, who is it that you're dealing with? Oh my gosh. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story. We've got death here. Again, could have been a long situation that has long died off, like a breakup that took place, and it almost feels like, well, what can be done here? Like, this person has blocked me, or I lost their phone number, or we haven't talked for 3 years. Or they said that they don't want me, they will never love me, they hate me. What can I do? I tried everything. That kind of energy I get from them. Very perplexed, very exhausted, perplexed, and like, what in the world? What can I do? Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, look at this. You've got this card, Closure, as the first card. It's almost like everything has been finished, but this person is still holding on. Like they don't want to give themselves this closure. They don't want to move on completely, or think that you've stopped loving them, or you moved on and you have a totally separate life. It's like, yeah, they're waiting for something. They're waiting for something from you. We've got this card, Rainbow and Blessings. Yeah, almost like this blind optimism, blind faith that something good still can be experienced here, something good can be felt here between us. Still potential here. Again, blind faith, that's what it feels like to me. Even though we don't understand each other at this point, even though we're on the opposite barricades, and just... I have a song in my head. It's a very, very popular song. It's been playing everywhere. I don't remember the name of it, but the lyrics, you will recognize the song, you guys. Loving you is a losing game. Who is it? Some British singer. A guy. Arcades, I think is the name. Arcade? Something about the game that you will always lose. That's what I feel would be the channeled song in this connection. Loving you is a losing game. I zoned out for a second, but again I do feel like this person is hoping for something still. Hoping for something still. They never stopped admiring you with this Queen of Wands. They never stopped seeing your light, seeing your sunny, beautiful, confident, wise soul. Then we've got this card, denial. Denial. Could be a denial of the ending, could be a denial of the fact that just things are not going too well. I feel like this person is like just again blindly believing that things can happen here still. And another oracle card we've got here is trust. Trust. It's like, okay, I don't have energy whatsoever at this point. I don't have capacity to go and pursue my pile 3. I don't even know where to begin making this relationship work. But I trust that some way, somehow things will fall into place and they will choose me eventually. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card, second chakra or Archangel Ariel. Sacral chakra. Again, it's creativity. It's you are so inspirational to this person. You are somebody who makes them want to do things, to achieve things, and also there's a lot of passion here. You feel like the warm sun to them, like somebody who thaws them, somebody who makes them feel warmer on the inside. And they've got a tremendous amount of passion for you. They want to create things with you. I feel like it was the something that was initially from the very start in this connection. This dynamic of feeling like it's a very creative bond. Like both of us can create something here. And the fact that it's not happening right now, that you are not in your creative flow together, that you're not brainstorming together, that you're not discussing the future together. It feels like they've been handicapped or just very exhausted. It feels uncomfortable that you're not on the same page, not working as a team. Because from the very beginning, I feel like they saw you as a, like, I don't know, it's almost like a music band. Like when all of the instruments, they know the lyrics, they know the harmony, all of them play together and create beautiful music, beautiful songs. And now it's like everybody's playing their song, each person in this connection. Very creative aspect of this connection is something that is precious for this person. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. What else? Pile 3. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? Look at this. We've got this card rising above, and it says clarity, freedom, solution. I feel like this person is brainstorming heavily for solution, for breakthrough in this connection, for some kind of logical outcome, for possibly reconciliation. And it's like they feel a bit exhausted at this point. Like, I just want things to be clear. Maybe they're waiting for a response from you, for some of you with the 3 of Pentacles, for you to give them something to work with, some information, so things are easier for them, so they know where you both stand. What do we have at the bottom? Sacred Earth Mother, and it says a message of love. Maybe literally they're waiting for communication, for you to give them a sign, for you to take the lead in some way, so that they feel free to go and do whatever they want, whatever they can to improve this connection. Let's Oh, let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card, House 11, and it says friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Interesting. Again, there's this feeling of teamwork. Maybe you guys first started as friends and they love the fact that you bounce ideas from each other, that you think in the same way, you see the world in the same way, you see the future in a similar way, and it's like, oh my gosh, we are the true team. And now it's like something is lacking here. Maybe you don't communicate as much. Maybe you just, you oppose the ideas in some way. And it's like, but what about us being on the same page and speaking like we are one person? How come we don't see eye to eye? I feel like they see a true friend in you, and that's very precious to them. It's very precious to them. Maybe they've got very unconventional ideas about life, and you do too, and it's like, it's very rare. It's very rare. Like we in the same vibe, the same wavelength, the two of us. Let's get some messages from your person. What would your person say to you, pile 3, if they could? The first card that kind of slid out from the deck was, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And it's interesting that this card falls right over the 6 of Swords. I do see you either moving away or departing or distancing yourself from this person, or just the boat took off and went into the horizon, into the distance, to another shore. And this is exactly how they felt about all of it. Of course, it's a metaphor. Maybe for some of you it was literal. You went on cruise to another country. I hide behind material things. Yeah. And I feel like this person exhausts themselves even at their work, whatever they do, their responsibilities, their 3D life. They're very tired, their energy feels very tired. I couldn't even start speaking when I opened your cards. I was like, oh, I just want to go to sleep. Even though I had my coffee and I'm alright. I'm so attracted to you. And we've got this Queen of Wands that it falls right over. They admire you greatly. You're definitely on a pedestal for them. You're very magnetic. Very magnetic. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What would your person say to you right now if they could? You are the song of my heart. I remember you. Yeah, you see, this is important, you guys. This is important. They have so many memories of you, and it's almost like pining for how you used to be, pining for how you would finish each other's sentences, pining for the vision you had for the future. Not so much the passionate stuff, the heart-to-heart. It's just how like-minded you were, how much on the same page you were all the time, and the jokes, the inside jokes you had, the like true team, best friends, that's what I'm feeling. Like us against the world. They remember that feeling and they miss it so much. I'm entwined in the thought of finding you one day. Yeah, with this blessings card and trust, even though they like, this cannot be the end. They still feel that there's something more to be experienced, even though the reality may not be the most pleasant to look at. At the bottom, I can never say it, but I do love you. Let's get some more messages. Well, 3. What would your person say to you right now if they could? You are opening my eyes to how life could really look like. One day I will go down on my knee and offer you a lifetime of love. I will come back to you. This is almost like bam, bam, bam. Promises. Realizations. And at the bottom, I'm scared of losing you. Let's get some more final messages. Pile 3. What would your person say to you right now if they could? We've got this card moving on, and again the same message. I regret letting you go. You somehow took off. However it happened, it's a very strong energy here, and this is something that they're like, how could I have let it happen, or how could have everything led to this point? The 6 of Swords, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I regret letting you go. That same message. We've got synchronicity, reminded of you constantly. Yeah, and at the bottom we have this message. I remember you again and again. They think of you all the time, you guys. Even though they even exhaust themselves with those thoughts, with like ruminating, overthinking. We've got this card completion. It says, I just want loyal companionship. And at the bottom, I remember memories of past lives. Again, remembering nostalgic energy. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If it did, please leave me a like, or maybe write a comment telling me what you think about it, or subscribe if you would like to keep up with my videos. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 4, or everybody who chose this blue heart. Don't remember the name of the stone, but it's not essential. Let's see what is in your person's heart when it comes to you. And we've got the 5 of Cups, melancholy, the Tower, consolation, King of Cups, and service. Oh, you guys, they love you. This person loves you very deeply. They've got a lot of love, very deep love for you. But things have not been easy in this connection. It has been a very turbulent relationship, and I wouldn't be surprised that at some point they have lost you. They had to mourn this, grieve over this. There's just this feeling of deep sadness. Like, how could we come to this? How could this happen? What did I do wrong? Disappointment. I feel a lot of disappointment with this 5 of Cups in the past. There could have been a separation or breakup that took place, and it made this person really sad. It's like not valuing what you've got until you lose it. That's what I'm feeling very strongly with them. Oh, you guys, wait a second. You guys, I'm so sorry. Pichinka stole an acorn from my box with the crystals that I use for my readings, and she was chewing on it and almost swallowed it, and had to get her bone and distract her for a second. Coming back to your reading, we've got this Tower in the center of your reading, and I feel like it's a very difficult period that the both of you are in. Feels like everything is falling apart, everything is crumbling. Whatever you've been building together, whatever stability, whatever structure that they are trying to hold together, it's falling apart. Even the imagery in this card, look at this. We've got this girl, is it a girl? Yeah, holding on to this tower that was bombarded, or that was kind of went through, maybe the earthquake is taking place, and it's all crumbling, like, and she's trying to hold it together with blind faith. And this card being clarified by consolation, it's almost like this person literally, I'm gonna keep it together whatever it takes, I'm gonna make it last. I cannot believe that everything is falling apart and we are done. Especially after this Five of Cups, after maybe you walked away or this connection got dissolved or you broke up. It literally feels like this person is trying to have blind faith and hold on, hold things together for themselves, in their mind, in their heart. Like, I'm gonna keep the structure, I'm not gonna let it get destroyed. Well, it's a metaphor for this relationship, of course, because there is a lot of love that they have for you. We've got this King of Cups and the service. Again, I do feel like this person wants to love you. They want to express their feelings towards you. They want to make you happy. They want to make you feel safe, make you feel adored, cherished. We've got the service clarifying this King of Cups. Like, whatever it takes, tell me what to do. Tell me how to be. Tell me what you want. I do feel like they've got a lot of love for you. A lot of care. And even if it's not on the surface, like not overt, it's deep down. And it's like they're swimming in those waters, the ocean of love that they have for you. I do feel like at some point in the future, it's very likely that they will try to express it some way, do something for you, help you out somehow, or come forward and make you feel it, make you feel that love. Yeah, let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, all of this watery energy, all of this emotional fulfillment. Ideally, I feel like this person would have liked to have a life with you, to live a life with you, to have a family, to settle down. Such a beautiful card in this deck, this Ten of Cups. Like these two people embracing each other, and they're mermaids, merpeople, I should say, looking at the rainbow. Let's see, let's look at you. Oops! I'm sorry, you guys. Now my Tower of Cards is falling apart, but I managed to keep it standing, put it together, put it back together. Look, let's look at your Oracle cards. Oh, look at this. The first card we've got here is Compassion. This person is incredibly sensitive, incredibly soft, very gentle heart, even if it's a very much like alpha man, somebody strong, like bodybuilder. Deep inside, there's somebody very sensitive, very compassionate, very loving. Like, if they feel something for somebody, they feel deeply. They don't hope on the surface. They don't do mediocre emotions. There's somebody who's they get overwhelmed by the love they feel. Yeah, I do feel like they care about you deeply. Whatever is going on in your life, it's just, you mean a lot to them, truly, genuinely. Then we've got this card, Stone People or Vigilance. It's about being stoic, I feel, in this case, for this person with this Tower. They sense that things are not going too well. They sense that things may be falling apart, that you're going through your difficult period, through troubles in this connection, that maybe this relationship is going through a difficult period. But I feel like they want to be stoic. They want to look in the future and estimate what can be done now so things don't get worse. How can they save this situation? How they can be strong? The Pillar of Strength. Again, looking at this Tower, just how this person is trying to keep the structure together, trying to keep it from falling apart, embracing it. I feel like that's where this person is, emotionally especially. And then you guys, we've got this card, Belonging. And again, this picture of a home in this card. They do feel like you are home to them, and they would like to keep you in their life, whatever it takes. I do feel like they're very emotionally attached to you. They love you deeply. They see a future with you. They feel this sense of belonging. And being apart from you, you moving away from them, you distancing yourself from them, it hits them hard. There's this Five of Cups, like losing you, not being together. It's painful. And then we've got this card, Pleasure. Yeah, This connection brings them a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure. Life with you feels so much more colorful than life without you. Feels just like joy and bliss and sweetness. You're like a gateway for pleasure, for beauty, for enjoyment, for love to them. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. Pile 4. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card yin yang. Again, like you are the yang to their yin, or yin to their yang. Just somebody who completes them, somebody who they see a very balanced, harmonious union with. Yeah, it's very safe, it's very cozy, this connection. They feel very like you complement each other beautifully. Oh my gosh, my camera is dying, you guys. Give me a second, I will change the battery. Okay, pile 4, thank you for your patience. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4, what is in your person's heart when it comes to you? Okay, we've got this card Gaia, and it says wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Again, this person is very emotionally mature. That's what I'm feeling very strongly from the beginning of your reading. And throughout life, they may have accumulated a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And when it comes to you, they want to embody their highest self, their most loving self, their most generous self. Even though sometimes they make mistakes and circumstances get in the way. But again, I do feel like they want to love you. They want to give love to you, and you also make them grow. You also make them stronger, more wise, more spiritually attuned. Yeah, it's like this. I feel Empress energy from traditional tarot here very strongly, even though the card is not here, but true love, genuine love is here. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What is in your person's heart when it comes to you? We've got this card House 11, and it says friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. It could be that you guys got connected, you touched each other's hearts through some similar common ideas, common goals, common view of the world, of life. Maybe you were friends first, or just the way you see the world, your unconventional ideas are very similar. I get a lot of Aquarian energy here for some reason. Pisces as well, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. I feel like you're just you speak to them in a special way, and they acknowledge it. It's important for this person. You understand them on a deep level. That's very valuable to them. Let's get some messages from them. Pile 4. What would your person say to you right now if they could? I look for you everywhere. Oh, this person misses you a lot. Like there's this lack, almost like the wound hasn't been covered with anything. It's still soaring. There's still pain. I wish things could be different. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. This is deeply grateful person. Like their personality, their core, they're very spiritual, very mature, emotionally mature and grateful. And yeah, this is not something you often come by. Interesting. Oh, at the bottom, I love you. They do love you. What else? Pile 4. What would your person say to you right now? there's almost this feeling that even though things have been painful, even though they got confusing and difficult, and you hurt each other possibly, this person is still very genuinely grateful to you for what you made out of them, for what you made them see, understand. You are my everything. You are worth fighting for. Look at this. I have had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. Yeah, they miss you. I am so lost in the ocean that is you. I think I said in the beginning of this reading that they've got an ocean of love for you, that they are swimming in most of the time. What else? Pile 4. What would this person say to you right now if they could? We've got this message: I'm waiting to align with you. I know I'm screwing everything up. I'm not sure where this is heading. I don't feel like right now this person is just trying to do the best thing that can be done right now, with holding this tower, trying to console themselves, staying strong, but the situation is not easy, I feel. And at the bottom we also have this message: I think about you all the time. Let's get some final messages. Pile 4. What would your person say to you right now if they could? We've got this card Nostalgic, and it says I love you. Balance and imbalances. I need to express myself. And I feel like they will, for the majority of you, it's in the future, quite soon, they will. This King of Cups and service, it's almost like it's overpouring out of them. The love, the care for you, and it's, I need to do something. I need to. Oh, we've got this card Forgiveness, and it says please forgive me. So it could be that they apologize or come forward to you with like a sweet gesture, or get in touch, express themselves. And the bottom we've got this card Trust, and it says you are perfect custom fit. So this is all I have for you, Pile 4. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If it did, please leave me a like, or maybe write a comment telling me what you think about it, or subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. Yeah, I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.